Hello. And welcome to another Jaseowns stream. It's Monday. Man, I'm tired. Chris. Sub G. Hi, Valor. And it's Monday. So true. Sideshow Dad. Hello! Exclamation. How are you guys doing? I'm exhausted. I got a case of the Mondays. Oh man. Oh, let me turn my camera on here 1 second. All right, today we're gonna go a little bit different direction. You know, on Friday we did the death ball. I talked about like having a lot to do on the website, potentially working on the website on the stream. I'm not prepared to like do that on a stream necessarily like today, for example. So we're gonna continue with the UO for now. However, something that has been bothering me is like the summon code. I get so many questions about the summon code and like renaming the pets and like, how do I only summon this? And I want Eevee. I want Blade Spirit. And so part of me wants to just fix that inside the bot. And then part of me also wants to just have a hotkey to summon a pet. So we're going to talk about that today. Hence breaking down the bot, separate hotkeys. Maybe. But as you guys know, whatever we do here. Oh, enter the date time. Press enter on the camera, okay. It's Monday and I'm tired. We need to design some nice UI to select which summons you want live. Exactly. So on that note, that is something I want to add to the website. Like when you click to automage here and you go to the bot, obviously this is the script, right? And you click copy, but I want you to just be able to choose your stuff here. You know, like tell me a little bit about your character and then I'll generate this code for you. That way I don't have to handle everything inside the Razor script, but we could just fix it based on your character. And then if you're logged in, I can just remember you, right? I can create profiles for you. That's something that I want to do. Because it's like, what do I want to handle inside of Razor versus what should we just handle in another program? Starting to sound like a paid live service. That's true. Yeah, that is true. I like your style, Sideshow Dan. Are you related to Bob? Sideshow Bob? Anyway, we're up to 403 scripts. Not bad. 169 users. Nice. What was I gonna say? Anyway, it's Monday. I'm extraordinarily tired. I was actually debating on not streaming, but I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to make anybody sad. So instead, I'll be sad. Just for you guys. Anyway. Let's see what we got going on over here. I gotta pop up these windows. Shockingly enough, the beginning of the stream is me setting up the stream. Still, I'm 85 streams in, and I still set up the stream every time I hit start streaming. There we go. You're just a sideshow family, super blended. That's good. Blending. Hey, I see some people blending over there. All right. I think that's everything. Boom. Screen. YouTube. Oh, giveaway participants. I sold some of my stuff, so I have some money again. So let's start the stream off right. If you'd like to win some of my money, type into the chat now. You guys are here early. You guys are the supporters, the early risers, I didn't even post a link anywhere and you're here. If I didn't post a link anywhere and you're here, then that means you wanted to be here. I didn't trick you into being here. You wanted to be in here. Let's go. All right, so yeah, this is a early giveaway. And it's gonna be for 40K. I'm doubling it up. It's 40K. I was tricked. Happy 85, 48-hour stream for the 100th. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Although if I feel like I feel right now, I could not do the 48-hour stream. I'm so tired. It's been a long Monday, you know? I was gonna say it's been a rough week. I guess I could say that. It's been a rough week so far. But here we are. Somebody asked in my Discord chat about moving potions over from a storage shelf into the resource stockpile. And that's what this little script is right here. I don't know if you guys see this on your screen or not, but it might be blocked by the giveaway. And let me just hit enter down here so we can see this. And basically what I told him to do is set up a restock profile that contained the potions he wanted to move. And so what this does is it restocks your character. And then if you find a resource container and then the potion that you wanted to move, it just targets that potion. And then it just loops over and over again. So he wanted to move potions from his storage shelf into the restock pile. And this is it. As a matter of fact, let's post that to the website. What are we doing, Jace? Let's go. Let me write a little thing for this. UO Outlands, okay. Move purple pot from shelf to restock pile. Requirements. You could change the loadout to whatever you want. Update the line on 19 to whatever potion you want. Boom. Let's pad those numbers on the website. I'm gonna post that real quick. Just in case anybody wanted to move some items from their shelf to the resource pocket. Resource pock pile. The resource pock pile. Boom. Can you target the ground in the script? Depending on the script, yes. Or depending on the skill, yes. Some you can't. All right, this is a 40K early riser giveaway. Good luck to you guys. I don't have 40K on me. To the bank. Check 40. Bank. 60K. 60K. All right, so many 60K checks. 40K. There we go. Let's go. By the way, I like what Ponstar was doing. Ponstar did a spin to win over here in the Jaseowns Coded Cavern. And what he would do is he would drop the money on the people that were spinning and then give them 10 seconds. And if they didn't accept the money, then he would move on to the next person. I like that. I like that idea. I might steal it. This is mine now. Rizzle 207. What's up? Let's run this. Save, play. Here we go. We're doing the Jaseowns giveaway. It's an early rise giveaway. 2-2. Who's gonna win this loot for 40,000 gold for you guys being here early? And the winner is YouTube Sideshow Dad. Congratulations to Shy Show Dad. Oh man, it's gonna be a rough one today. It's gonna be a rough one. Winner. Sideshow Dad. What's your in-game name? You've won 40K. You're a script god. You have 1 entry, 1 win. Congratulations. A perfect score. A perfect record. Frank Rudd. We'll come on down to the coding cave. To earn yourself your 40K. Congratulations. Frank Rudd. AKA Sideshow Dad. All right, no problem. Yeah. Okay. So going back to what we're gonna do today, the question I keep getting asked is about summons, and the big thing with summons is like the way I have the code right now is it's like repeats itself over and over again, and it doesn't need to. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate it out into its own. It's kind of like how we went with the Dexter bot, and I kind of tried to make things into their own unique thing. I want to do that with the summon code. So we're gonna work on the summon code with just summoning. All it's gonna do is summoning, and then I'm gonna choose if I want to put it in the bot or not. I think I will, because I'm actually very lazy and I just want 1 hotkey. But for the people that don't want 1 hotkey, here we go. Let us pew. And there's still lots to do with the find type. I mean, again, every time I stream, I feel like I add 3 more things to my list. And this thing that I'm working on right now is pretty much not even on the list. So the problem with lists is I make them and then I don't respect them. Meh, character flaw. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the summoning code and take it out of there. So what I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna take this whole script. I'm gonna make a new one. We're gonna go into the mage folder though, and I'm so disorganized with all these scripts. I need to just start fresh. We're gonna go mage. That's a tamer. We're gonna say new. We're gonna go new category, and we'll call this the mage bot. We'll call it the mage bot category, and we'll say new script in here, and we'll go summons. So we just have a MageBot summons hotkey, and I'm pasting the entire script into here. Per Sigma, hello. You missed out on the giveaway. You were gonna win, but then you weren't here. Telly, evening. Good day for fishing, ain't it? Okay, so we're gonna make a summons hotkey. Okay, so this is gonna be summons. This is only gonna be summons. Summons, rewrite. Okay, I'm pretty much gonna remove everything. Except for this part, where we choose our summons. Okay, so we got that. I don't care about any of this stuff. I don't care about any of this stuff. I really just want to get to the summoning code. Okay, so here's the pet names. You guys are wild and don't like my pet names. People are trying to remove the branding. I need to have that, what's the Getty images across everything, you know? Like I need to have that across my code. People know it's stock footage. Okay, we'll remove that for now. We're gonna remove that, rip. Okay, this was me trying to prevent people from choosing the wrong summons, but it still doesn't work because people still choose the wrong summons. Let's see. We're gonna tracking, nope. We don't need any of that. Necro symbols we're gonna need if we're a necro. Shit. Okay, we'll leave the necro bar there. Man, when I look at this code, it's like crazy to think of all the stuff we've done over the months, you know? Like, I'm kind of an instant gratification person where if I want something, I want it right now. And I'm like, damn, this has been a lot of work. You know? Okay. So here's a summons. What is this for? This was making sure we have enough symbols. I don't really care about that anymore. That was like trying to force us to have enough symbols to use Wither. I liked the concept of that, but no one has that on. I don't have it on. When I had it on, people complained that things were broken. Deleted. Okay, here's where I'm setting the variables for each of our types, which is fine. I'm gonna want that there. I'm gonna remove that for now. Wild target is this, cancel. Linksaya coming in with the cha-cha-cha. Odin, you started a little less than a month ago, and without your work, I would be nowhere near established as I am right now. Hey man, that's great to hear. Welcome to the server. Are you brand new to UO or just Outlands? Because some people have never played UO before, and I'm jealous of those people. I want to like scratch the itch for the first time. Okay, so summon. Okay, so here we go. We're finally to the summon code. And then I'm pretty sure this just goes on for like 1,000 lines, and then we'll delete everything after that. Okay. And we're done. Okay. Let me get rid of all that. Okay, so we're looking at like 1,200 lines for just the summon code. And a lot of it's repeating. So we're gonna get it, we're gonna get that gone. We're gonna clean this up. You're a Dread player? Nice. Yeah, the server's pretty cool. LOC represent. Uh-oh, okay. Like Superior Catskill Siege. Alright. Yeah, I'm old school. I was 12 when I started playing, so I was on all the servers because I didn't know what servers meant. And when I like needed to make a new character, I just made it on a different server. I'm Baja. Chesapeake, Napa Valley, Pacific. Man. My main server was probably Napa Valley, and then my second main server was Chesapeake. On Napa Valley, I was Bonnie. And then on Chesapeake, I was Jace. And Jaseowns and Jace Trash and all that guy. You played AOS and you were like 12? Yeah. Dude, UO is like the original. It's like the original. It's how things happened. It's why things are called shards instead of servers. Like, what shard do you play on? Remember getting your trial disc in the mail for AOL? Nice. Yeah. Good times. Okay, so here we are. So one of the things that I did with the summoning code, which is silly when I think about it now, is I'm like, hey, you want to summon Earth Elemental greater than 0 or summon Mummy greater than 0? Then I go into the summon code, right? And I only want to try to summon if I'm not hurt, which again makes sense. I try to turn my followers into a number I can use, okay? Because followers is a function. And then follower count gets set to the actual value. And then I try to do Earth 1. Okay, so all this logic right here, Earth 1, is like how to summon an Earth Elemental. And then I repeat that same code down here, just with different variable names. So that right there, I can clean these up. One might ask, how are you going to do that, Jace? I'm glad you asked, someone. We're going to do that by using a for loop. And basically what we want to do is where we're saying we want to do this code. I'm going to remove the diff check hits for now. So we're going to remove one of these. Okay, we're trimming it down already. Look at us go. We're always going to want to know our follower count. Okay, this was part of the code, is to just know, are we actually able to summon or not? So if followers is less than 4, that's when we know we want to kick it off. Or if our pet was dead and not found. So what we're gonna do is we want to check all these different variables based on the type that we're in to know if we even need to summon or not. So instead of running all this code here around a if, we're just going to set a variable. Okay. So in this case, if Earth 1 dead and not find Earth 1, and I might need to change this. Why the hell is it Earth 1? Oh, because I'm setting it to the type. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Shush, Jace. Okay. So if it's dead and we haven't found it, and our followers is less than 4, if followers is less than 4, now we know we need to summon. So Sephar need to summon 1. Now, I can also set the type here, okay? And we can use a list for that, I think. I'm not sure. The clue. You didn't get an alert that I was live streaming? I didn't send it out. I don't know if I have to, like... I mean, normally I post my link everywhere. Today I'm just having a rough day. I didn't actually post my link. But thanks for stopping by, the clue. You found your way here. And Dark Horse was on Napa. Uh-oh. I might have killed you if you were a miner. You targeted mining. Set beast mode is the one. Yeah. Mantooth, hello. So instead of doing all this logic, right? Oops. Every time repeated over and over again, we're just gonna say, is it dead? And we have less than 4, we're gonna need to summon. And now we need to know the type of what we're gonna summon. So technically, does this need to happen up there? No, it could happen down here. So let's change that around too. I don't want to change around too many things at once, but we're doing it anyway. We'll do it live. And if. So we know now we're gonna summon either an earth elemental or a mummy. And let's go ahead and I want to try to summon based on a script. So let's try this real quick. I wonder if I can cast based on a variable. That's what I'm trying to ask. That's what I'm trying to say to myself out loud. We're gonna make a new one. Sorry, we're going on a quick little detour. Cast test. Okay. Normally, what we do is we like cast water elemental. Okay. If I hit save and I hit play, that casts water elemental. Cool. That works flawlessly. I wonder if I can cast based on a variable. I don't know if I can or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to say remove list, test, create list, test, push list, test, and then we're going to push in a water elemental. Okay, and then we're going to say for each pet in test and for. Sorry, it's small. Let me pop that open so you guys can see. We're basically just creating a list called test. And then I'm going to actually name it test list because I might have a variable named test and that will throw this off and I'll get upset. And we're just making a value called water elemental. So when it goes to pet, if we overhead pet, we should see it say water elemental. And then I want to say cast pet. I don't know if this will work. Save play. It looks like it works. All right, we're going to switch it to earth elemental. Save play. Oh my God, look at that. So we can, in fact, kind of dynamically cast, which is great. Orphan Nougat. Let's go. Hey, landlord. How are you? The check's in the mail, buddy. Speaking of checks in the mail and we're rich, we're going to do another giveaway. It's a giveaway stream. Everything about me must go. Type it in the chat if you'd like to enter a giveaway. Do you guys like giveaways? I'm not sure. We gave away 40K when we first started. Yeah, can Sideshow Dad, he was the winner. He was perfect. A perfect entry, perfect win. Can he go 2 for 2? We're gonna find out. Okay, so what's cool about this test, I don't know if you guys see what I did here, but basically we're casting a spell now based on just a variable named test. And they're like, hey Jace, why can't you just set a var, like test value to Earth Elemental? Like, why can't we just do that on line 14? And then I say, this don't work. This doesn't work. Variables have to be a number. So this Earth Elemental variable will actually get converted to a number, which is just some huge default string, or string, like some huge number. As a matter of fact, we can just overhead that real quick. We can say overhead test value. The clue's now following. Thank you for the follow. The clue. Not only did you create our database, now you're following me. Thank you. If I hit save and play, instead of outputting Earth Elemental here, it outputs this big number, right? So if you ever see this number, if it doesn't work, it's because you can't actually use a string as a variable. The way you get around that is to do what I just did and use a list. Now the disadvantage is the list is slow and shitty. So I try to avoid lists unless I have to. So like the pet rename code, you know, you guys have seen that before. That uses a list. Is right here. The reason why we use the list, again, because I want to use these values. Kick rocks, hello. What does it mean? Need to rework all my scripts with this new dynamic casting. Exactly. Yosemir is now following. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's do this giveaway real quick. It's going to be for 30K. I'm living wild. 30K today. 30K giveaway. Let's go. I don't have the check on me. I'll go get it. I swear. Save and play. I'm selecting a kilt. Toot toot. Who's going to get the loot? For 30K. And the winner is Twitch shared chat. One slow speed just followed on the YouTube. Thank you for the follow. Shared chat, you just dominated. Twitch shared chat is the winner, which means we're going to add it to the next one. Can you use the big long number once you do it? No, unfortunately, the big long number is anytime you use a string. It's the same value every time. And since it's a rig giveaway, and I'm gonna add, we're gonna bump it up to 30K plus 20K. No, 60K. This one's for 60K. And while we wait for the entries, I'm gonna type into the example code so you can see what I mean by the big number always being the same. So if we did a test value Earth Elemental here, and then we just said like, hello, it will actually do it the same, and I'll change it just to give you an example. The test value is Earth Elemental, overhead test value 2 is hello. They're going to be the same number. So see how they output it? I don't know if you can even see that, but it's outputting the same number for both strings. So anytime you try to use a string value as a variable, you'll get this same number. Technically, we can test that number and then say like invalid, I think. Let's say that if test value 2 equals this big long number, 429 496 725. And if overhead, you wrong, bro. If I hit save and play here, specified cast is not valid. Line 21. So it doesn't know. It can't do that. I think that's a bad value. Okay, yeah, I think the number must be too big for it to parse or something. I don't know why that doesn't actually work. There must be some sort of integer limit there. Because it actually throws an error if you try to compare them when it's big like that. Yeah, whoa. Your landlord's knowing how to spend your money. Exactly, I gave him some stuff to sell and now I have too much money. It's burning a hole in my pocket. Let's go. All right, this is for 60K. I'm gonna gather your guys' names. And we're going to giveaway. And we're popping it open. 60K giveaway. Entries closed. I don't have the check on me, but you guys know I'm good for it. Don't worry. We're gonna click this golden key. We're doing a Jaseowns giveaway. 2-2. Who's gonna win the loot for this gold key worth 60K? And the winner is Twitch to Clue. He followed, he came, he conquered. Twitch to Clue coming in for the 60K win. Winner, to Clue, over on Twitch. 3 entries, 1 win. Hashtag winner. Mining video win. Don't ask me. I haven't done it. Ugh. Ah, I'm a liar. Let's go to Prevalia and get this 60K. Congratulations. Bank. And I know I have 60K because it's right here. Whoosh. The Clue, whenever you're ready, come on down into the coding cavern and collect your 60K winnings. And just tell me your in-game name, because I don't remember. Okay. So back to the mage bot and the questions about the string. It would be great if we could just use it like this, but unfortunately we can't. And unfortunately, you can't even compare it, like, because I thought it would be kind of funny if I just looked for that value and been like, hey, it's wrong, but it doesn't actually work like that. So, Pie Charm, thank you. All coming back to me. Come break me out of the jail, please. Bring the death ball. Oh no, why are you jailed, Chase? What'd you do? What'd you do? Okay, so what we could do is we could say, all right, so we have this list right here. And we're gonna rename it. We're gonna go back to the script now for the summons. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna go back to where we were checking out these goodies. And I was trying to say, like, okay, need a summon, right? So what we can do is we can actually remove this list, and this is gonna be the summon list. Okay, and I basically, every time I run this script, I want to remove the summon list and then create it. So I might not even need to do this needs summon. I can just say push list. The summon list. And then I'll want to set who I want to summon, right? So now, do I want to try to gather them all in one swoop? Or do I want to replay the script? Because that's another thing. When we summon one, I can replay the script to summon again, or we can try to get it all in one thing. That way we try to calculate how many we need to summon, and then it just goes through the summons. I might just replay it. Like if I want 2 mummies, for example, I could potentially like push list this twice. Right? Maybe I should do that. Pie Charm. AKA Declue. AKA the database helper. 60K. Congratulations. Chase, we're waiting for your answer. Why are you in jail, buddy? Also, thank you, Declue, for your participation. No problemo. Okay, so we can do the summons with... We can do this. Okay, so if summon Earth Elemental count is 0, I'm gonna skip mummies for now. I just want to think about one thing at a time. So if we want to summon an Earth Elemental and it's greater than 0, we know we at least want to check 1. And then I can say if is greater than 1, then I can check the second one. Earth 2. Earth 2. And if. Right? Because if I say, you know, this is equal to 2, it's going to be greater than 0, which is true. It's going to try to find Earth 1, which won't exist. So it's going to summon it. And then if it's greater than 1, it needs to try to check 2. And if it doesn't find it, then summon it. That seems good. That seems good to me. Where's my baby face? Where's your baby face? What lines do I need to change for pet names? Killing me. With tools message to Harry. I'm confused by that statement and I'm worried about reading it out loud. Okay. So let's see. If the Earth Elemental count is greater than 0, and Earth 1's dead, so then can I do this the same thing with the mummy? I'm trying to think in my brain how this is gonna work. Because technically I could then copy and paste this code and like directly check for mummy. I think I should do that. Like, but is this overkill again? I don't know. I'm trying to not repeat myself over and over again. It's a jailable offense. Keep your hopes to yourself. Fair enough. I might have been AFK once and I got jailed. Maybe. Allegedly. Couldn't prove it. You sold my lantern, I'm even richer now? Thank you. Thanks for selling the lantern. Bliggety's my merchant, and I made a little box for him in the house, and I said, hey, can you sell this stuff? And he's been like, just going to town selling the stuff. Does the script know if it's a Earth L or a mummy? We're gonna have to code that part up. Because right now, like in my current one, I'm just using Earth 1 and Earth 2 to set both for the mummy and for the Earth. But people have been telling me that if you set 2 mummies, it doesn't always summon another mummy. Do you code for work? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm a web developer. Kenny Powers. How about you? What do you do? I put the check in the lantern. Thank you. Thanks, merchant, aka landlord Bliggity. So anyway, the current one does Earth for both a mummy and a thing. I think for this next one, I'm gonna set it as their own variable. Maybe. I'm still thinking. Your backend Linux? Okay, cool. I hate server shit. It's my bane. Jay says Cold Fusion like it's 2002. Exactly. The Cold Fusion was my first love. Cold Fusion 5. This is what got me started in my career. As a matter of fact, was it even called 5 or was it MX? Maybe MX was 7. I don't remember which is which at this point. Eos is a barber and made a sweet script for a weapon codex today. Awesome job. Flexing them skills with the haircut, which I don't need. But then also putting some code down. I like your style. Without the back end, there is no front end. That's so true, Captain Crunch. You know what's funny in like my line of work is like everybody blames everybody else, you know? So like there's a database tier and there's like a configuration tier and there's like the web tier and there's the app tier and all these different tiers of people, right? And it's literally everybody else's fault. Like anything that I work on, it's not my fault. There's no way that I broke anything, okay? It's gotta be the database, the configuration, the environment. It's definitely not my code. Works on my machine. Hashtag works on my machine. That happened to me today and all last week. Everything worked on my machine, but when it got built to QA, it wasn't working. And I'm like, there's gotta be something wrong with the server setup, you know? These server guys don't know what they're doing. It definitely was my fault. It ended up being my fault. It was a data type issue. Just so you guys know. I'm sharing work secrets. Look at me go. Anyway. I literally just make sure my 240 host vCenter doesn't go down. People pay me for that. Matt, do you sit inside of in one of these the data centers? Or do you get to work from home? Like, are you one of the guys that sit in the data center? My brother did that for a while. You spent 8 years in a data center, now you work from home. Congratulations, way to upgrade. It's not my fault, it's ChatGPT's fault. Exactly. Is this going to be a script that I can easily change, like the potions used where I just changed from 0 to 1 or 2? I would love it like that, so I could just change one item. Or say leveling up your summoner's tome. Monty, so this one's, we're talking about like already in the bot, like in the mage bot, I let you choose your summons. I'm just trying to make a better version of this. But it's absolutely right. Like you set your count, right? So if I want 2 mummies, you say 2 mummies. But you got to set everything else to 0. I'm just trying to like pull it out a little bit. Being a data center tech was so much fun though. Just building a server rack and then watching it do real work was pretty nice. Also, it was nerdy and physical. Yeah, I literally, if I ever have to touch like a server, not only to like set it up or like plug in a cord, it pains me. Okay, but then if I have to like actually set up the service and like connect the internet and like do like the IS setup and then do patching and all that shit, I hate that. It's literally like, it just makes me angry. I hate it. but put me in front of like, give me a solution that you need some changes to, and like I can build something on, and I could like write shit like this. 100% love that. If I could just problem solve and then see my work, great. I can't do the server stuff. I applaud you guys. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you for putting up with people like me, because I'll call you and be like, I can't get to the internet. Like, this isn't working. Fix it for me. Oh, you just got to enable like blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Can you tell me how to do that? That's the stuff that makes you feel like a wizard? Exactly. It's too wizardy for me. Yeah, Matt would make the... Okay, so you're those... there's like cable prawn on like Reddit, where like all the cables are super nice. It sounds like Matt. Maybe you were one of those people. I've seen it. I can enjoy it. I like to... I like to think that I would be that way, but I cannot do that. I can't. I don't have the patience. All right, anyway, back to the summon list thing. I don't like that I've even repeated myself here. Like, I feel like this is too much repeating. Maybe I can keep it Earth 1, Earth 2. I'm trying to think still. So why are we creating the summon list and removing it? Did you miss something? So like this right here is to just make sure that it's empty. So removing it basically clears it out of memory, and then create list remakes it. I could say something like if not exists, if not list exists, summon list, you know, and then do create list. And then here I could say clear list. Like that's the same thing, right? So it needs to make sure that the list exists and then clear it at the beginning. Or you could just every time just remove the list and then create it. So it's kind of a shorthand of this. So like this is the long way, the short way. See? Same thing. Okay. I'm just going to combine these two things. I'll just have additional checks inside here. So if we know we're going to want to summon an Earth Elemental if our Earth Elemental count or our mummy count is greater than 0. Okay. And then if our Earth 1 I'm trying to handle like if someone wants a 1 and a, again, maybe I'm going overboard here, but if someone wants 1 mummy and 1 Earth Elemental, do I need to handle that? Do I need to like let it work for everybody? I don't think so. I wanted to, but I probably won't do that. Summon Earth Elemental count or summon mummy count. So then if Earth 1's dead, we know we need it. And then if Earth... No, thank you guys. Thanks for the the confirmation. I was going to say confirmation. The confirmation that I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so basically, if we need to summon an Earth Elemental or a mummy, and our first one's dead, you know, Earth 1 is dead, and we're less than 4 followers, push it to the list. If we need to summon another one and Earth 2 is dead, then push it. You've got to push it. Push it real good. My favorite scene, not my favorite scene, one of my favorite scenes of Grandma's Boy. Anyway. Earth Elder or Water Ale for tank pets, everything else is Necro. Unless they're not running a necro skill. Yeah, some people are crazy. They still, you know, I'm giving them the option to choose. Like 2 of the same type but different I don't want to handle that, right? Like if you say I want a thrall and a demon, I'm not going to do that. If you want an earth elemental and a mummy, I'm not going to do that. But if you want an earth elemental and then a thrall, deal. Okay, so all this code that we add here can now hopefully be put into one little thing where we're just looping the summon list for each. Summon in summon list end for. And now this is where my code will shine, hopefully. And I should just be able to take this whole thing here now. Okay, so if our followers is less than 4, we're still going to need to check that because for whatever reason, shit happens. I don't want to get stuck in a loop here. While our mana is less than 50. If we have a magic mushroom timer, so I'll need to make sure that exists. And we have one in our bag, click it as mushy. If our diff tits is greater than our hit point check, escape. I don't know if I still want to do that. So while we're in the summon, less than 4. This is the mana check. Blah blah blah. Waiting for mana. If not, find buff. Actively use meditation. Okay. If our summon mummy count is greater than 0. Okay, shit. This is where we're going to need to check to see if we're on a earth elemental and if we're trying to summon an earth elemental and this is equal to that. Okay, so if our summon equals is equal. What am I doing? JavaScript? And I can't do that either. If summon is equal to earth elemental. This should work. I think. If summon is equal to earth elemental and our cast mummy count is greater than that and we can cast vengeful spirit, do it. Sephar need vengeful spirit is equal to 0. Sephar needs vengeful spirit is equal to 1. Because we'll check the other types there. And now instead of checking this, we'll check for if is equal to 1. And man, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It's not a lot harder. It's just, there's a lot of shit to consider if I combine these things. I'm here. We can start. Perfect, Rylan. We're just getting started. Or as like Dr. Disrespect would say, we're on the tippity top of the mountain, but we're only halfway up. Okay. So if we need Vengeful Spirit and the timer is ready, then use it. If we don't need it, but the timer is activated, we need to wait till it goes away. Okay. And then if we need Vengeful Spirit but we can't use it yet, we need to replay it. Waiting for Spirit. Else if. I don't need to check that, do I? If we need Vengeful Spirit and we've clicked it, that should be fine. We're at the tippity top, but we're only halfway up. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think he might be on the way down. Oh no. Is he going down? I haven't seen him in forever. Does he have more drama? Rip the respect. Okay, so if we need Vengeful Spirit... No, he just really sucks at the new COD. The Ravages of Time, yeah. He's becoming an old man. Back in my day, I was very good at shooter games. I was the best sniper in all the land. But now, I'm not so much. These punk-ass kids. Raul. Anyway. Okay, so we're in the summon code. This stuff's all the same no matter what summon we want to do. Great. This will be, I'll add the different lists of here where we are. Great. We'll need Vengeful Spirit. Okay, Vengeful Spirit, run it. If we need it, got it. Okay. All right, while our followers is equal to our follower count. Now this is where it gets tricky because if your pet dies, like this works, but it also if your pet dies while it's running, it doesn't always like work correctly. That's fine. We're gonna have that same bug in here. It don't need to be perfect right now, Jace. Come on now. Come on now. So cast Summon. So instead of casting Earth Elemental, we want to cast Summon. We'll wait a little time. If Wither's available, we'll use it. Sounds great. If our diff hits is greater than our hit point check. What happens to me a lot is when I'm summoning and then I hit Wither, it puts me, like it starts to summon, then it hits me in this heal thing and then it makes me want to heal first. I wonder if I should have a different check here. I don't know if you guys have noticed that before or not. Can't beat time, it's true. Aren't we the old man one day? Regardless of gender, we eventually become old men. Death is the ultimate gender. God damn, the chat is getting grim over here. Holy shit. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna liven it up here, okay? We're almost done with the summon code. Okay, so if our follower count is equal to our follower count, meaning we're still the same, keep casting summon. The moment that we're done, we done. Now, this is where I'm checking the type, an ancient mummy or earth elemental. If the Nodo is our friend, Now this is where it fucks up when we're all playing together, right? Because it's finding other people's shit here. Wouldn't it be great if we could just find type of our own pet? Comes a time when you have to change your form to 125 to 90 and increase the chat font. Yeah, true. I got a 4K monitor right now and I need glasses, so now I got to lean in. That's how I feel. I'm like, I don't even have like a big monitor, but I'm like leaning in like most of the time. I'm like, what is that? What's that name? When I'm trying to read the journal and shit. Peace, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Jaseowns, I'm doing well. Actually, no, I'm doing terrible today, but I'm here. It's fantastic. I need UI scaling. I feel that on my 4K too. Oh man. Yeah, I don't have a 4K monitor. I just got like these old Asus gaming monitors that I got when I started playing Rocket League. Because I wanted to feel the speed. Why are we looking for a find type? Doesn't the script handle it when to summon off the follower count? Yes, it does. It does do the summon based on the follower count. But then when your pet pops out, I want to set it as a variable. That way I know what it is. And also this is where we do the rename. Right, so we're trying to find the pet you just summoned. And it works great when you're by yourself. It doesn't work so great when you're in a group. Because then what can happen is like, oh, I think your pet's dead. You know, like, cause maybe I accidentally set Earth One to one of your friend's pets and they went off screen. Right. So now Earth One is dead, but your followers are still not less than 4. Like that's where this less than 4 came in. Jesus, came in when we're checking this dead Earth One. Man, it's a Monday, man. It's rough. It's a rough day. They need to ditch the journal and add proper chat box. True. There's some things that they could definitely do to make this game a little bit better. Cometh inward. Exactly. Yeah. I'm just trying to be. I was gonna say progressive. I can't do it. All right. So the only other tricky thing is here. We've trimmed up some code, which is great, but when we get here, we're gonna have to find the type of our mob. And again, I can combine all these. We're just gonna leave it how it is for now. Obviously, I want to improve that too, because again, it works when you're playing by yourself. Works on my machine. It might not work in production, but it works on my machine. Yeah, technically we could lower the range. For some reason I put it at 6 because I feel like your pets like run off when they get summoned. Maybe that's just me. We'll put it in a range of 2. We'll shrink it down. They should be right next to you when you summon, but I feel like if you're fighting something actively, it like goes in after them. I'm not 100% sure. There's a reason why I put it at 6, and maybe I'm just dumb. The classic IT, it works on my computer. Exactly. That was me all last week. And then today I found out it was in fact my fault that something wasn't working. Oops. But it should be set to a variable before it runs off. True. How do you reboot? Exactly. You know what's sad is like, that's literally an answer for a lot of the problems people have. It's literally, I don't know why that's a thing. This is why I hate computers. This is why I much prefer websites. And shit like this. Because why is the server broken? You reboot it and it's fine? That doesn't make any sense. It's magic. Yeah, then people want you to explain why the reboot fixed it. Exactly, that's how I am. Like, why did it do that? IT Magic, get back to work? True. Sorry, sir, I'll get back to my thing. My Excel had a catastrophic error last week and my IT guy told me to reboot. Yeah. My internet's not working and you call in and it's like, did you restart the router? Rebooting only masks problems? True. Okay. So here we are. So now instead of setting my Earth Pet 1, I need to set it based on where we're summoning it from. And I'm trying to think how we can do that. I wonder if you can dynamically set a variable. Oh man, test time 2. Let's do another test. I don't think you can. I've never tried, to be fair. But what I'm trying to do is like say, you know, set var Earth 1, you know, to like this value. I can't though, right? Like this wouldn't make any sense. I couldn't say like, this won't work. I don't even know why I'm trying. Like I can't do like Earth 1 here. Right? Right? Overhead pet. I just want to see what this says. Earth 1, right? No, it, oh my god. So pet. So pet is equal to Earth 1's value, which is why it didn't say Earth 1. It said the ID of my Earth 1. Set var pet. This, I don't think this will work. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're gonna overhead Earth 1. This is weird. Don't do this. Don't do this at home, kids. You'll go blind. Save and play. Okay, we're stuck in a loop. That makes sense. We got stuck in a loop. And it spammed the shit out of Razor. As a matter of fact, so much so, it killed Razor. Okay. I'm gonna break out of that. Okay, so it didn't change Earth 1. Okay, that's good to know. I was just curious if it could dynamically change Earth 1. It didn't, which is fine. I don't need it to. I just wanted to learn. Earth 1 becomes Moon 2. Exactly. Exactly. All right, you guys are hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna do another giveaway. This one's gonna be for 30K. It's a 30K giveaway. Bliggity sold some of my stuff, and I'm ready to give away some money. It's a 30K giveaway. If you're here, type into the chat. If you're not here, you're missing out. If you're here and you're on mute, you can't hear me anyway. Okay, so what I was gonna try to do is dynamically set this Earth 1, and I won't be able to do that, which is fine. I can set it to a different thing though. So if Earth 1 is dead or we didn't find it, I can set it to, I don't know if I can set it to negative. Can I set it to -1? I don't even know. If I could set it to a negative number, that'd be cool. Because then I could check it for a negative number inside of Razor. Let's see. I don't even know. I never tried. Set Earth 1 to -1. Stop. Save, play. Okay, nothing broke. Let's say overhead. It didn't work. Overhead, if I set it to -1 and put it this long string, meaning it was not happy. You got 20 seconds left to enter the giveaway. If you don't see your name on the screen, that means you're not entered. So please type something. Select star from pet name. Exactly, yeah, like I need a database call here, a little API call. You know, a little fetch action. Give me the little fetch to, you know, slash API slash get name, you know? Just get name? No, it's not get name. It's API slash name, and then it's a get request. Come on, Jace. All right, here we go. We gathered the names. JT, you were a little late. JT, GT, GTN. You missed out. Too slow. What are we up to today? We're just trying to survive the day. Is really what I'm doing. I'm just trying to survive. We're currently going through the summon script. I'm trying to reevaluate the summon script into its own hotkey if you want it, but also improve it so it can do more than just what it's currently summoning. All right, we're gonna hit save and play. This is for 60K. I don't have a 60K check on me, but I'll go get one, I swear. We're doing a Jaseowns giveaway, 2-2. Who's gonna win the loot for 30K? That's what I said, right? 30K? The winner is YouTube JSpot. Hey, man. Winner, YouTube JSpot. Congratulations, JSpot. You're the winner. What would you like to do with the JSpot? I'd like to keep it. 327 entries for JSpot. Congratulations. Uh-oh, the wife bot's coming in now. Rigged. Yeah, we gotta double it. Agreed. All right, we're gonna double it. It's gonna go 60K. It's 60K. The wife bot's here. She needs to enter. If the wife bot wins, I don't know what's gonna happen. But make sure that you type. She heard giveaway money. Exactly. She's like, hello? Why are we giving away money? Dextromy. First time chatter. First time entry. Let's go. Money? 60K. This is a 60K giveaway. If you don't see your name on the screen, that means you're not entered. I called him out. He followed. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Show me the money. Snowflake Killer. First time chatter. Yo. Entered with a yo. JSpot will win again. Josh! Exclamation. First time. Or where are you guys coming from? I got lurkers here? Did something happen? Did I miss it? I need to open up stream labels. Oh, that's Stream Deck. That's a wrong thing. Stream labels. There we go. You just recently started Outlands, found your scripts in Twitch? Nice. Welcome to Outlands. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you're able to find the scripts. You got 30 seconds left. If you're not following, thanks Josh for the follow. If you're not in this entry, you're gonna miss out on 60,000 gold pieces, okay? That's a lot of gold pieces. If you were to break up all those gold pieces into individual items, you couldn't even fit them in a bag. We worship at the altar of the script daddy. Thanks. All right, the giveaway entries are closed. $60,000 Chick-fil-A points, yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna take your guys' names and we're gonna enter them into the giveaway. Jace, how do you do your giveaways? Do you like run marbles or WWE or car racing or anything like that? No. No, we don't. We use a Razor script. A custom script written just for us. We gather your guys' intel. And then I filter it down based on a list. And then I do a random. And then we output some stuff. And I take a screenshot now at the very bottom. Let's go. We're gonna hit save, we're gonna hit play. I don't have the 60K check on me, but you know it's worth it. You know I'm worth it. You know I'm worth it. Toot toot. Who's gonna get the loot for this 60K check that's worth like a blessed... Twitch shared chat. Oh no. Twitch shared chat already won tonight. What do you want to do with... Dude, the bots are winning hard today. You guys need to step it up. Is Share Chat even running? Oh yeah, it is. You gotta double it. Guy Valor with the double it. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we'll double it. 120K. You guys are crazy. 120K. Because the bots keep winning, I'm gonna go poor. Bliggity, I need you to I need you to keep entering. I need you to keep selling my stuff. If you could script program in any other lingos, how would you compare Razor to the legit more languages? I mean, I would I'm a bot. I would compare it to I don't know. I do a lot of work in random stuff, like Ottawit hotkey, you know, that's got its like own syntax. You know, this has its own syntax, you know, JavaScript has its own unique flavor, right? Like Cold Fusion is kind of like Java, but not, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to like describe this. I would say it's procedural, right? So you start from the top and you work your way down. Another rig giveaway? Yeah, this is for 120K. How long is this giveaway? You got about 30 seconds left. It's 120K because the bots keep dominating. What happens if the bots win again? Do we double it again? No, please don't win, J-Bot. Please don't win. Rocket Dog, and if I win, you double it and give it to me. Oh wait, no, you give it to a noob. Which is me. I'm a noob. Alright, exponential growth. Exactly. Can we transfer to real money, says the wife bot. No. Otherwise, I'll be working on that right now. Okay, I'll hit save. Good luck to you guys. I'm gonna hit play in this key again. This is like a lucky key, apparently, for the bots. All right, Tuzu, who's gonna win the loot for this gold key worth 120K? YouTube Monty. YouTube Monty. A Clevenger? YouTube Monty is the winner of 120K. Thank you for stopping the bot victories. Yar, there's a cat on me shoulder. It ate me parrot, Yar. That's true. You always have the option to leverage under Prev coins. That's true. Car's name is Dark Case. Okay, cool. I gotta go get the money. I gotta go get a loan from the bank. Check. 120,000 gold. Bank. Let's see how much our balance is, though. I've been doing good. Oh man, look at that juicy balance. It's gonna go away though. Slow and steady. Juicy, juicy balance. And WifeBot, what are you confirming about? What did I miss? That's nepotism? Oh, that's true, yeah. I see. If you get too poor, you can always live under the Pavilia Bridge like a crackhead. That's true. Yeah, 1.8 million is gonna go by so fast. I need to sell my wagon. Someone buy my wagon for like 5 million. What'd you say, Nicole? I have a headset on. Read what? Is my character a girl in the game too? Yeah. Oh, you were asked if you have a character and you said yes against your will? I see. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, you have a character and your character's named Nicole and you're a girl. And you have a hood on your head. You're a cartographer, actually. 120. Congratulations, Nicole. The HOA is calling. All right, good luck. EJ, update the website for the HOA. If a little wagon is 5 million, I don't even know if my wagon's 5 million. I just want 5 million for it. Trusting a woman with the map. Oh no. Bushes aren't green enough. Get the spray paint. Yeah, sorry you can't play. Multiple players from the same house are not permitted. True. We can't be in the dungeon together. Sad. Okay. So we did the giveaway. I'm poor now. Just kidding. I'm not poor. I have money. It's famous and it's named Jagan. That's true. There's a celebrity home, you know, like that is it's a celebrity house. It's like, is it worth that much? If you're the right buyer, it is, you know? The sentimental price. I don't even want to get rid of it. I just want the money. Oh, wave that. Just jump through a few hoops. The problem is she won't actually play, and then I'll end up playing both characters, and then I'll get banned. I'm the exact reason why he doesn't want to do that stuff. Because I'm like, oh, I'll just alt-click my character and have it follow through, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a terrible example of why there's like no IP limits. Or sorry, there is IP limits. Otherwise, I could just alt follow like 40 characters through a dungeon. Not 40 characters, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway. You're picking up what I'm putting down. There's a father and a son that PK together. Oh yeah, I've seen those guys. That wagon's worth 5 million for the view alone. That's true. You got Palma on one side and a giant rocket ship on the other. My wife called it something the other day. What did she call it? Oh man. I can't remember. If she shows up again, we'll have to ask her. She made a name for the rocket ship. I can't remember what she said though. I laughed. It's hard to make me laugh too. Okay. We've gotten not very far in the script, but that's okay. We've learned a lot along the way. Like some of these things that I've never really tried before, I'm glad we've tried. Let's review for the people in the back. if you try to set this variable like this, if you try to set var to a string, it won't work. It will come out as this number. And this number, you can't actually compare it because it's a bad number. It's not happy with this number. It doesn't compile. So both this and this are wrong. It won't work. And also we learned this is also wrong. Test value 3. I'm gonna like make an article about this or something. So -1, this one won't work. So all these won't work. These are all bad values. You can't set it to a string, you can't set it to too big of a string, and you can't set it to something under 0. These are all wrong, these won't work. You can, however, use a list, and we also did a summon. We did cast pet. Okay, we found out we can dynamically cast a pet. This does work. Matthew, just integer? Yeah, exactly. Just a positive integer value. And I don't know if this is too, I don't know what the max int is off the top of my noggin. But this value is too big. It will break the compiler. So we can cast this, and this does work. And this didn't work. So throughout our hour and a half together today so far, we've learned this. So we've also learned that the bots are OP, and I'm losing my money because the bots are too OP. All right. And then we started the summon rewrite, and I don't think I'm going to finish before the time's over because there's still a lot to do here. What happened to the simpler streams? Like back in the day, I would just like pick like, oh, let's find type on a bag. And now I'm choosing these projects and I'm like, I'm going to rewrite this whole fucking thing. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? That's over the 64K max integer. Nice. Good to know, Rocket Dog. Bobby, what up? So, yeah, maybe I need to go back to the basics again and just be like, all right, here's how you do greater than info in the game. And then just go play. All right. Where are we? Okay, so we're here. So summon Earth, check mark. Ah, so this is where I was. I wanted to be able to say set var. Setvar. Earth 1 is 1. I wanted to say -1 because I wanted to be like, hey, is Earth 1 less than 0? Then we know we need to set it. We can just check for 1. Because by default it'll be 0. So we're just gonna say for 1, okay? So like, for example, this guy, boom, boom. And now what we can do is we can say where we're set summoning Earth Elemental. Okay, I'm gonna copy that. So now we can say if summon Earth Elemental. And find type pet on the ground as my pet. I think this is working in my brain. I'm trying to preemptively make my moves before I start moving the code. I'm not just sitting here jamming to music. I'm thinking. Do you guys see the smoke? Hey Jason, normal summon or necro summoner? Both. It's gonna handle both. So Evil Fireblade. This is like trying to improve the ye old MageBot summon script. We have like one in the MageBot, but I'm trying to make it a little bit smaller because the other one's 1,800 lines long. And then I'm gonna like let you have your own hotkey to summon. Right, so if you just want to summon, boom, you can just hit the summon button. Oh. Normal summoner or necro summoner? Like, which one's better? I have no clue. I don't actually play the game. Does anyone know? I'm assuming Necro's better than regular summoner. But maybe if you drop Necro, you have other skills that are better for a summoner. I have no clue. Anyone in the chat have an opinion on a summoner versus a Necro summoner? If only you could turn on text-to-speech, Jace, we could share magic of dad jokes with you. It would be too distracting. I wouldn't be able to focus. Holy Dexter for the win, says Bobby. So true. Bobby's slinging that holy everywhere. He's like, hey, join us. Join us over here. The Holy Crusade. So I was thinking I rolled Necro Summoner, but I was wondering if Necromancy is just for aesthetics. No, I mean, the Necro like stuff improves your summoner damage, right? So like, if you do this Vengeful Spirit, it increases their damage by 20% if you're 100, you know what I mean? So 20% extra damage. Just in the summon alone, you know? And then you get all these other abilities that you could do, like even Paint Spike, you know? Like Paint Spike is that free like 900 damage. So I would personally go Necromancy. Now my Gather Mage that I've been playing doesn't have Necromancy, and instead I have like lockpicking and what's it called? Remove Trap. And I might even just drop the lockpicking portion and just be a farmer with 120 eval. Forensic. They are the meta or where the tamers used to be. True. Okay, so we're here. We're going to summon an Earth Elemental, and then if we find the type, these, then this is where it's going to be our pet, which is fantastic. And then we can say, if Earth Pet is equal to 1, that means we know we want to set it to there. And then we can say else if Earth 2 is equal to 1. Set it as Earth 2. Yeah? And this is where it does the rename. Great. Okay, and then we don't need to set it down there anymore because we're setting it there. Okay, so I like that. I think that will be nice. When you summon a pet, what's the menu? Because right now I do all guard me. I might want to just click them once. So 0, oh, you guys can't see my screen. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna close that down real quick. So instead of saying all guard me, because I hate how it spams all guard me sometimes, I'm gonna click the pet and then I wanna choose guard. Okay, so instead of doing the spam, I'm gonna go to the menu. And now the only tricky part is focus aggression is 1, like menu 1, because menus are 0 based, by the way. So menu 0 is actually animal lore. In my case, menu 2 is focus aggression, 3 is kill, 4 is patrol, 5 is guard. Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I did that all wrong. I'm sorry about that. Don't listen to me. Anyway, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in my case, because I have herding, 4 is guard. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to the script. We're going to say my Earth Pet 1. Earth 1 is equal to 1. And then instead of saying all guard me, we'll say if actually, we don't even need to say my pet. We can just say my pet menu. Oops, menu. My pet, because this is the one we just found. And we could say, did I say it was 4? Animal lore 0. Focus aggression 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So if skill herding is greater than 0, use this. Else it would be 3. Okay, this will prevent us from actually saying the ye old all guard me out loud every time. And I no longer need to like loop because that just works now. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're doing good. I want to test this snippet. Do you guys think it's going to work the first try? Yeah, I believe in me too. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so the good news is, look at all this extra shit down here. This was my other summoner code just for that extra pet. Remove. Oh, it feels good to delete. Oh. Sometimes it feels good to delete code. Sometimes it's sad. Okay, so what we're doing is we're taking the summon list, okay? And then we're checking our follower count. We're saying we need to cast the elemental. We're gonna loop each of our summons in our summon list. If we have less than 4, we'll summon it. If we need Vengeful Spirit, we'll do that. Wither, check, check. And we should only exit the loop after we summon the pet. I'm gonna cut all this extra stuff out. Actually, I don't need to. I can just set it up here. Okay, so there's some variables in the other script that need to exist in order for this one to work. And instead of like trying to copy and paste those all for right now at this exact second, I'm just gonna hit 1 on my keyboard to activate that other script. That will set all the variables. So that way when I run this one, it should just work. Okay. So I'm gonna all release everybody. And now we're gonna go back to our summon script that we just ran. Or just have been working on. And the only thing I've done so far is mummies. And so far, I want to just test 1 earth elemental. I just want to see if 1 earth elemental works. So I'm going to get rid of the thrall. I'm going to get rid of the summon creature. Do you guys think this will work? First try, yes or no? 1 in the chat if you think it will. 2 in the chat if you don't think it will. 3 in the chat if you're Tintamar. Or... barely there, hello. 2, we got the non-believers. Damn, we got a lot of non-believers right now. Jesus Christ, 3? Ogwer. Are we just counting? 4. Kick rocks. He's here. Guy Valor's a believer. Thanks for believing, you guys. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hit play. Chances are it won't work. But we're gonna find out. Play. Wow. Wow, you guys. Totally worked. First try. I'm gonna hit save and play again, and it's not gonna do anything because we don't need to summon anything. Holy shit, you guys. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna set it for 2 earth elementals, and I'm gonna hit play, and it should summon another one. Oh my god. This Monday has turned around for sure. Wow. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just here for the 3s. Thanks, Kicks Rock. Sometimes I don't know what we're doing here either. But as long as we're having a good time doing it, right? I think that's all that matters. 21, blackjack. So, what's nice about this just happening, as you can see, it worked. Now, it didn't rename both pets. And this goes back to the find type not finding the one that's not found or... It's not finding the one that we need to rename. And technically, we can fix that. We can do it based on the description. So what we can do, well, no, because then it might get stuck. No, it won't. If the pet is a Nodo and we have a pet name list, what am I trying to say here? Zog. Ooh-ah. I just realized the title below my noggin, it says find type Deathball. That is false. It is returning a 0 there. It is not Deathball. Anyway, the production team on this stream is just failing. Because technically, I think all taming ships should be renamed as pets and Orcish. It's true. Good. Okay. So right now I think the problem is I want to ignore the pet. That's what I want to do. I want to ignore my pet. So I want to set it all, do this shit, and then ignore. By the way, somebody asked what the @ sign is versus the exclamation. Is that person still here? Or do you guys want me to explain that again? Because I can if you want me to. I'll release. I'm going to run this again, and we should see both pets renamed. Here we go. You have not recovered from casting a spell. Okay, so we went too fast. So casting 1 at a time worked, but casting 2 at a time, I went too quickly. Shockingly enough, I was too fast, too furious. We're gonna wait 500 there. Let's release this follower. We're gonna save and play. Jay, subscribe. You have not recovered yet from casting a spell. What? Let's make sure that we are in fact summoning twice here. Let's go ahead and say overhead. And we're saying casting summon. Summon. In that lovely 88 color that we love. Save. I mean, get rid of J subscribe. Get the hell out of here, buddy. Save and play. So casting summon. Renaming casting summon, but then it says you have not recovered from your spell yet. And then it stops. Oh, we have to recalculate the follower count. No? If followers is less than 4, while our Manny's less than 50, do we need Vengeful Spirit? No. While our followers count is equal to follower. Okay. I do need to recalculate it. We We gotta recalculate the summon right before we do it. I think that's the problem. Save and play. Oops. This Chris Hansen dude, he's back with all his zombie followers. Isn't it weird that we see the same things over and over again with these mining bots? I feel like that guy's a bot. It's a little too sus for me. All right, I'm gonna hit and play. Summoning Earth Elemental. Renaming. Okay, summoning Earth Elemental. Perfect. I think we did it. So we took a big chunk of code and made it better, smaller, faster, longer. I have 13 minutes. You guys think I can add all these other ones in 13 minutes? What's the website, Jace? Damn it, Boo Whip. I thought I done told you. It's yourrazorcrips.com. Kick rocks in the 3. I've like got you so promptive now. Like you're just out in public. 3. Real Boo Whip. Entering a command in the bot. Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you. Okay. Let's do this. It's summon Thrall. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh shit, we're going to have to handle summon creature. Oh man, summon creature is going to be annoying. But that's fine. Well, I'm not going to do summon creature at the moment. But we are going to do air. So I want to take the fine type of air. So it's air 1. Oh, we should add the overheads there as well. So we're going to take that guy. So it's air 1, air 2. Okay, and I'm just going to delete this. I'm just trying to take the parts that I need. So that's air elemental. So there's the guts. There's the guts I need for air elemental. And then these are the guts that I need for the water elemental. Them their guts. And it's gonna be water 1, water 2. Oops, too far. And all up in them guts. Exactly. Water elemental. Okay, now we got a demon. The daemon. Okay, and that's summon demon with a weird spelling. Demon and Thrall count. Damon. Matt Damon. Exactly. You guys both said that at the same time? That's awesome. I like it. Makes me laugh. So there's Damon. Now let's use these little fire elemental guys here. Okay, so it's cast fire elemental, boom. And this might look like chaos, and it's a little bit chaotic to me too, but again, I'm just trying to pull out the parts that I care about, that way I can easily take it up here, and I don't want to have to keep scrolling back up and down and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just scrolling all the way up. I'm taking the guts that I want. We started from the bottom, and now we're here, almost. No, we're here, so this is it. So basically what I want to do is I want to set all this guy right here. So I want this code right here. And then we're just going to basically duplicate this code. So instead of earth elemental, it's fire elemental. And it's 2415. Uh-oh, Dorian bot's here. Dropping the link. And now the Dorian's bot's here. Like, we have another bot in the chat. Like, let's go. All right, this is for 30K. 30K giveaway. If you'd like to enter, feel free to type into the chat. If you don't want to enter, then why are you even here? Oh, you trying to learn? Cool, let me teach you something. You should say you're a bot because all the bots have been winning tonight. Like, the bots have been dominating. Share chat won, Jaspot won, share chat won again. The wife bot showed up for a little bit. She did not win. I mean, she won in real life, you know? But let's go. Good luck to you. I'm going to continue to script while you guys enter the giveaway, okay? So fire elemental, find type. And again, that's 2415. I'm going to go ahead and just type that right there. Boom, boom. So this is what we want to see. And then it's fire elemental. Sounds good. And we'll go fix that in the top of the script in a second. It's not Earth 1. I think it's Fire 1. I didn't actually save that. Fire 2. Fire 1. Hopefully it's Fire 1. I don't know. It's probably Lich 1, actually. Lich 1. I think it's Lich 1. What is it, Jace? I don't know. I'm just making shit up as we go. It would make sense if I changed it to Fire. I'm going to change it to Fire. Fire 1. Because we're counting Fire Elemental. We're not counting Lich. Man. Okay, Fire 1, Fire 2. Perfect. Okay, so let's add that into our script here. And now I see some repeating code that can also be removed. So, wow, look at us go. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, if the summon is equal to Earth Elemental, and the find type is there, great. And we'll say end if. If the summon is equal to Fire Elemental, and we could say else if. Okay, end if. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set, we're casting it as my pet over there. We're going to rename it as another variable. So my freshly summoned pet. We're going to set it to 0. And we're going to set my freshly summoned pet equal to my pet. That way down here in this code, instead of my pet, we could say my freshly summoned pet. Boom. And now we don't have this repeated. Wow, Jace. That's amazing. Thanks. I think so too. Okay. We're going to save and close this off for now. We're going to take the names of the lists of the people who've entered the giveaway, who've generously donated their information to either Google or Twitch. This is for 30K. Good luck, shared chat and or Jaspot. 30K. Oh, and the other people that are here. I'm clicking this key again. Let's see. Tutu, who's going to win this loot? For 30K. And the winner is Twitch Hangs Low. Twitch Hangs Low is the winner. 30K. Roger, let's go. First time chatter, first time loser. Sorry, buddy. Winner. Twitch Hangs Low. 13 entries, 2 wins. Congratulations. It's a pretty good ratio. 30K is exactly how much K I need. Unfortunately, Boo Whip, you weren't as lucky today. Woo woo. Come get your loot. Oh, I went 20K. I need to check for 30K, Jace. Ah, hell. The fact that we got a check for 20K out, let's do another one. For 20K. 20K 2-2 giveaway. Here you go. It's not 30K, Boo Whip, but it's 20. You still need 10K more. but this one's gonna be for 20K. Because I accidentally got a check out of the bank for the wrong value. Can you believe it? Ugh. We accidentally got the wrong checkout. Amateur hour. Like, what are you guys even doing here? Hey, when's the next Strangelands? I miss doing those. I was able to do it when I was doing the 48-hour stream. What the hell is 12 hours from now? Is that in the morning? I need to do those. Hey, Hangslow, welcome. 30K is yours. Will you go back-to-back wins to make it a 50K? I'm not sure. You're watching the show is what we're doing here. That's true. Hopefully it's edutainment. What is it called? Edutainment? Edumacation-tainment? You're learning stuff, being entertained. Edumacation? I can't say the word. Edutainment. Ooh, we need more loot. Ultima Online is cool. I agree. 2. If you're not in the giveaway, that means you're missing out on 20K. 20 bucks is 20 bucks, you know what I'm saying? We got 22 participants in the chat. Like the stream, screams Pwn Star Gaming. Pwn Star, what up? Like the stream! No, says Gilgory. No. Jason says if he gets to 25 likes, he'll shave his head. That's true. I'll get rid of some of these hairs up here. As long as we get the likes in the chat. On YouTube. Alright, we got these names. We're gonna hit save, we're gonna hit play. This is for 20K. Good luck. Yeah. We're doing another Jaseowns giveaway to end the stream. 2-2, who's gonna get the loot for 20K? And the winner is YouTube Linksya. Congratulations. And I'm sure I'm saying your name wrong. Linksya. Winner. Linksya. 20K is yours. Yee! You've done it. 34 entries, 2 wins. Not bad. If you want to know how many wins or losses you have, just do !wins in the chat. And it will let you know. Both on Twitch and or YouTube. Gilcory's got 71 entries, 3 wins. Ponstar, I was mentioning that I liked your style with the spin to win, and then you would drop the check on people, and then if they weren't there in 10 seconds, you'd take it back. I liked your style. Is it an IOU? No, I got you. 20K. There you go. Boom. Congratulations. 20K. Heading your way. Alright. If you're not in it, join the Discord. You know? Oh, he did that to you? You were pooping. Oh no. You missed out. Anyway, I liked his style. That was pretty good. Alright, if you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord. If you haven't checked out the mob list, that's over there on the GitHub, which then goes to an Excel doc. If you haven't checked out the I'm just spamming. If you haven't checked out the website before, it's uorazorscripts.com. You should definitely check that out. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the stream. I didn't quite finish the summoner hotkey thing, but I don't know if you guys saw it. It definitely is a lot cleaner. So we're gonna finish that off on Wednesday, and then we'll dominate some more scripting. What's website, Jace? You know what it is. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a good time. I actually had a very stressful Monday, so this was a nice way to end the day because F Mondays, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for hanging out, putting up with me and my sadness. We did it though. Let's find somebody to rickety raid. I'm gonna click the UO category. Let's see who we got. Pink is on playing. The multi-gener Don is playing. That Broncos dude is on again. But he's still playing the live server. I don't know. We didn't convince him, I guess. That's fine. It's all good. You guys want to go to Pink? The multi-Don? Thanks for hanging out, Doctor. Let's call him out for not switching. You can hit him up again and be like, bro, still? I'm more crazy? Oh, let's hit up a more. Thanks, Bone Star. Heart you too. Next meetup, let's go. When we're like in useful shape as head. It will even be on purpose. All right, we're gonna rate it more. Oh, more crazy. Oops, that's I did instead of slash. I did a thing again. This is a Monday. I want to do slash raid. There we go. All right, cool. Thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. That's the schedule. And I'm sticking to it. Peace.